As Washington intensifies its push on housing affordability, a clear warning is emerging from the American Enterprise Institute. Lowering mortgage rates without fixing housing supply could actually make affordability worse. In its latest analysis, AEI explains just how far the market has drifted from pre-pandemic norms. To return to 2019 level affordability, one of three extreme shifts would need to occur. Mortgage rates would have to fall by about 2.5 percentage points, household incomes would need to rise more than 50%, or home prices would have to drop roughly 35%. None of those outcomes are realistic on their own. That's why AEI's conclusion is blunt. Demand-side policies, such as cutting mortgage rates or boosting buyer purchasing power, don't solve the problem if supply remains constrained. In fact, they risk reigniting the very price growth policymakers are trying to stop. This warning comes as Donald Trump continues to prioritize housing affordability. His administration has pushed for lower mortgage rates, explored restrictions on large institutional investors, and floated new tax and financing ideas. At the same time, Trump has voiced concern about overbuilding and pushing prices down too quickly, reflecting the political tension between affordability and protecting homeowner equity. AEI argues that avoiding supply expansion is not neutral, it's risky. Over the past decade, household formation has outpaced home construction, zoning rules have limited entry-level housing, and pandemic-era demand collided with historically low inventory. The result is a market where any increase in demand quickly turns into higher prices. AEI modeled what happens if mortgage rates fall to 4.5% without new supply. While monthly payments initially drop, rising demand leads to price appreciation that wipes out about half the benefit within 3 years. When supply increases meaningfully, however, price growth slows and most of the affordability gains are preserved. The takeaway is simple but uncomfortable: housing supply is the only durable solution. Without zoning reform, faster permitting, and more entry-level construction, lower rates may help sellers more than buyers. Affordability isn't just about cheaper money. It's about more homes, built where people actually want to live. For direct financing consultations or mortgage options for you, visit Nadlin Capital Group. Contact us today for a tailored consultation, where our expert advice turns potential into profitable reality.